DeFi is king, we all get it. And there's plenty of room left for you to make a lot more money with decentralized finance. While some coins may continue pumping, I put my money on Request Network, Loom, and Hydro Protocol is the next up in DeFi. But remember, crypto is cyclical. DeFi will not be the king of cryptocurrency forever. Eventually, another niche will come along and the biggest gains in crypto will be there. Today, we're going to take a look at what the top candidates are to replace DeFi on the crypto throne. Let's get it. Welcome to BitBoyCrypto, the hardest working channel in crypto. If you're new, hit that subscribe button and join both my Telegram groups to learn more and connect with me. All right, guys, today we are going to be taking a look at 3 potential niches that could replace DeFi as the niche with the highest potential in crypto. Crypto is cyclical. Say it with me. Crypto is cyclical. It's kind of like sports, honestly. Dynasties come and go, and there's a variety of reasons for that. Think about the Golden State Warriors. It looked like they were unbeatable and that no one would ever be able to knock them off in their conference again. This year, due to injuries and the departure of Kevin Durant, who was also injured, the Warriors had one of the worst records in the entire NBA. In the NFL, the Seahawks were supposed to be able to build the league's greatest dynasty after winning the Super Bowl a few years ago. Haven't won a Super Bowl since. The Chiefs are now supposed to be the next dynasty. But most likely, that will fall apart too. Okay, now that all the nerds are gone, who do you think is going to win the Super Bowl this year? Comment your team down below and I'll mark you as a non-nerd for the future. You see, in crypto, we see the same thing. Coins and niches that look unbeatable eventually take that L. When EOS raised $4 billion, it was hard to think that they would fall out of the top 5. Now they're fighting to hold on to the top 10. When Litecoin charged up their rankings, it was hard to see it not realizing its place as a silver to Bitcoin's gold, but Litecoin also has been fighting to stay in the top 10. At one point, Neo looked like it was going to be a top 3 coin, but where it at though? Same thing for NEM. A solid top 10 project in 2017, now it's fallen out of the top 30. Then we have long-time projects that were former top 10s like MadeSafeCoin, PeerCoin, FeatherCoin, NXT, and others you probably haven't even heard of if you weren't in crypto in 2015. 2019, exchange coins ruled. Binance Coin, Huobi token, KuCoin shares, and others made this the top performing niche in crypto. It seemed like exchanges were the only thing with actual utility for their tokens. Before that, it was the RC20s and smart contract driven platforms with Ethereum, Tron, Cardano, and EOS leading the way. Now it's decentralized finance, and people think that these coins will go up forever. Now, we're seeing something very interesting with DeFi, but we'll have to see if it lasts. These projects are starting to decouple from Bitcoin, but we'll talk more about that on another video. However, it seemed like exchange tokens were decoupling last year before snapping back to Bitcoin's range. But this brings up the question, if crypto is cyclical, then what are the next niches and coins that we should start looking at? Today, I'm going to be giving you 3 niches and some of the coins that could be the next up when it comes to ruling crypto. A theme you will see with these niches is that they have something in common with decentralized finance. All of these niches are going to be pushing for adoption, real-world use. I think this is the key to discovering the next area with explosive gains. I will call our first area we will look at lifting all ships coins. The reason for this is because if coins in this niche succeed, then they will make the entire crypto environment better. Basically, all coins and niches will benefit from the work done in this area, and I call it the lifting all ships niche because of the phrase, a rising tide lifts all ships. The premise is the ocean acts as a starting point. When the tide rises, everything on top of the surface will rise as well. So one powerful movement of the sea puts everything on that sea at a higher level. And I personally love coins and projects that will work towards this. Current examples of coins we've seen explode in this niche include Chainlink and Unibright. While Chainlink is a bridge between this niche and DeFi, it definitely fits this label as well. Chainlink's oracles help blockchain merge with off-chain enterprise. This opens up opportunity for any crypto project to find real-world use case. Unibright is another project that has done the same thing. They make it easier for businesses to convert over to blockchain through an easy template system. I've nicknamed Unibright the WordPress for blockchain. I spoke with a team a few weeks ago and they told me that they actually really loved that nickname that I gave it. I believe they can do for blockchain integration what WordPress did for website building. So what high potential coin do I believe could lead the charge to make this niche the next up? Well, that's BOA Core. This is a project I've worked with before, and I believe has the professionalism to make this happen. BOA Core is a crypto project that provides funding for, you guessed it, other crypto projects. But BitBoy, we don't need any more coins. That's something selfish people say who don't understand the history of altcoins. You see, the ICO craze almost killed our space. Every idea under the sun was able to easily get funding and exit scam or flame out. But what we're seeing now is that many new crypto projects are having to actually have a business plan and work hard for success. This is causing the cream to rise to the top. BOA Core allows its nodes and community to vote on which crypto project ideas are the best and have the most potential, and then they fund those projects. Driven by the BOA token, this project could be the birthplace of many of the coins you'll want to support in the future. So when BOA Core succeeds, the entire crypto space succeeds as the level of quality in new coins rise. This helps to weed out the garbage in our space. And also, kind of like DeFi was at first, this is an overlooked niche people are not paying attention to. They should. Many of these projects are lower in the rankings. BOA Core is in the top 200, not the top 100. For this reason, I rate this niche as the one with the very highest potential for ROI. Projects that have seen explosive gains like Link and UBT make my point for me. Next up, we have gaming niche coins. For years, I've been told the best way for blockchain to achieve adoption will be when people don't even realize that they're using blockchain. Sounds a little contradictory, but it makes sense when you put it in terms of something like the internet. People who use the internet have no idea about its inner workings, and they don't care. They don't understand how revolutionary the World Wide Web and public internet was. They don't understand the innovation that Netscape was that basically gave birth to our modern tech age. They don't care. All they care about is, hey, I want to know how much food an elephant eats per day. Being able to type that into a search box and getting the answer that they're looking for. By the way, the answer is up to 600 pounds. But people don't actively think to themselves, wow, this is so cool, I'm using this innovative technology. We want blockchain to be the same. And no niche demonstrates this better than gaming and NFTs or non-fungible tokens. Imagine your kids playing Fortnite, and all of their characters' weapons and skins were NFTs. This means that they would actually own their in-game collectibles and could transfer them to other games. As of now, while my kids pay for their collectibles, well, actually, I pay for them. The game owns them. My kids can't take their characters' weapons off of Fortnite, meaning Fortnite still is in control of those collectibles even though I pay for them. In the future, thanks to the gaming blockchain niche, gamers will own their skins and collectibles and be able to transfer them between games. This makes in-game purchases more equivalent to physical baseball cards than what we currently know as gaming collectibles. This will create open marketplaces for buying and selling these collectibles. We're already starting to see those pop up all over the internet. And it will also add scarcity and limited edition collectibles to the gaming space. Once this is fully operable, kids won't understand blockchain is driving this, but they will use it. Isn't that what we asked for? The coin set to benefit the most from this is Engine Coin. It's a leader in that space right now, and later this week, I'm going to have a full video on Engine for you, so I'm not going to get too much into it right now. But the next coin, I believe, to get on a good run is Wax. Wax right now is kind of seen as the knockoff version of Engine to a lot of people. Engine has taken off, while Wax has pretty much stayed in the accumulation zone. Look for this coin to pop off soon. It already has an open marketplace for gaming collectibles where you get a discount for using the Wax token. The last niche we're going to look at is digital currency. At this point, the only people holding on to the dream and narrative that Bitcoin is digital currency are the dying group of Bitcoin maximalists. Bitcoin is far too slow to ever function as a digital currency. It would have to go through so many changes you wouldn't even recognize it by the time it got done. Bitcoin is digital gold. End of story. Like, yeah, you can pay for things with gold, but its main use case is an asset that stores its value, just like Bitcoin. But the dream of a fully digital currency is certainly not dead. In fact, digital currencies are only getting better and faster all the time. Privacy features are also becoming more important. One day we will all be using digital currency for all of our purchases, and hopefully it's not going to be the digital dollar or digital yuan. These are centralized and only drive us further into control by the government. Decentralized digital currencies could be the next big wave. While there are a lot of these coins that can do well in the next bull run, I'm looking at Bitcoin Cash, Dash, and Digibyte to lead the charge for this niche. But there's one coin we've looked at several times on this channel and I believe has the potential for the most explosive gains, Nimic. The reason I believe it has the most potential is because it's the lowest ranked project on CMC that in my opinion is a high quality digital currency. This means its ceiling is incredibly high. If it can get into the top 50, this is one you can retire on. I don't see any reason why it can't get there. And unlike a lot of projects ranked low, NIM is on KuCoin, which means pretty much anyone can buy it. A lot of the low-ranked projects we look at are on scammy exchanges or Chinese exchanges or other places that Americans can't buy them. But being available on KuCoin means NIM is very liquid and primed to continue its pump. It's one of the biggest gainers of the entire year, and I look for that to continue. But now it's your turn. What niche do you believe is next? Two honorable mentions for me were supply chain coins and privacy coins, but I just didn't have enough time or real estate in this video to include them. Now, am I missing a niche you think is explosive? Let me know by dropping it down below in the comments. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please make sure to smash the like button and hit subscribe to become a member of the Bit Squad. Thank you so much for watching. Have a blessed day. BitBoy out.